Hello again, guys. I'm Matt. They are David and Ali, and this is Livewire.
Thanks for cutting us off.
Go fuck yourselves.
We don't get to introduce ourselves, no.
No. This is my show.
Oh, okay, yeah, Matt's show, people.
In this video, we're going to be having a discussion and an update about For Honor, and we're going to clear up some split screen confusion that we've had in the comments recently. And we're also going to talk about potential new maps that are from the Clash trailers.
New maps.
And an update on the beta, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Matt, any idea when the beta's coming out? It's just people want to know. You know, are we gonna get to that?
We'll get to that in the end.
Yeah.
Lovely.
The end. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to save the best bit for last.
Yeah, you got to watch the whole video to get the good news.
Or fast forward.
Or bad.
Oh,
news.
yeah.
No, don't fast forward. You got to watch it all.
But anyway, roll the intro.
We're going to start off with the clearing up on the split screen thing, and it's a quote from the For Honor devs. And they said, "We decided this week to cut the split screen. It was a feature that we loved, but when we looked at what needs to be done to support online co-op, for us it was critical to make a decision now, so we can polish all the features at the AAA level and make sure that we have the most amazing experience." They then go on to say that the For Honor team made the difficult decision to cut split screen co-op in order to deliver the best experience at launch. For Honor fans looking to play with friends will still have the option to play online co-op for the campaign and multiplayer modes.
I'm surprised that he said that it wants to have the best experience at launch. I mean, this is Ubisoft. I don't expect a finished game until at least 3 months after it's been released and it's already died and no one plays it.
And that's with DLC, of course.
Yeah.
Yes,
But you have to pay for it.
One DLC a week and put up until the month after. Yeah.
No, but we hope that clears it up for the people that were kept on asking about split screen constantly.
Yeah, so it means
There
literally
is
no
none.
split screen across
None.
multiplayer or single player, just zero split screen. There'll be no screens being split at all, zero, none at all. We are sorry, not our problem.
If you want
But
to
you
do
can't-
that,
not
go
our fault
back and
either.
play GoldenEye on PS2.
That's true. But you can play co-op
But-
online if you have like multiple consoles in your house or you want
Yes,
to play with
the only way
friends.
to play is with multiple consoles. Yes.
Let's move on to the maps now, which is a lot more exciting. And some good news.
Yeah, a lot more
little bit.
uplifting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all speculation, but you know, it's still
No,
news, right?
this isn't speculation at all. These are new maps. Like,
Okay. Well,
like-
Matt can confirm.
Like, for
Speculation
sure.
about details on the maps.
These are
Yes.
yes, yeah, that's true. These are maps that we haven't seen before, in game
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, but we know they're definitely going to be in the game because it says at the bottom of the trailers that they're, you know, in actual multiplayer games.
Zoom in now for that sexy little footage watermark.
Oh yeah,
making it
sure,
wonderful
I'll do
Matt.
that. So these came from like the Clash trailers that we were talking about. They're on the For Honor website,
Yeah.
and
You
the
can go have a
first
look at
one.
these if you want. Yeah, they've got loads of footage and details, but we give them all as well.
It could also be said that we haven't seen all the game modes in the from the alpha yet, and we haven't seen them probably until beta. So that was the skirmish and elimination mode, I'm told. So these could just be maps for those modes, like we saw with Duo and Bro, where there were smaller condensed maps.
No, that's true. I see what you mean. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
But the first one we're going to take a look at is the one from the Conqueror trailer, and this takes place in like a burning village, and there's like a burning windmill in town in the background.
Yeah.
At first, I
Destruction
thought this
left,
was
from Apollyon, I'm guessing. Their war campaign or something like that, yeah?
yeah, the online takes place after the campaign, so it could be like after a
That would
massive
make
battle or
sense.
something.
Yeah.
Chronological information is very important when talking about this game, when we're talking about the main story and the multiplayer, where we'd imagine everyone is going to spend the majority of their time when playing this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the point of the game. The campaign is just like a little bit of filler, a little nice thing to do.
Yeah, a
Golden
little
days
thing
of
to
big
warm you
story.
up. Yeah. I mean, I think the story will be good, but it's all about multiplayer, isn't it?
It won't be
Yeah.
bulky though, I can't imagine.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
It
So,
could also,
and that's with the tutorial being 5.5.
it could also be said though that this could be a flashback map from Apollyon's childhood, because if you remember back when we were told about her,
Oh,
her
yeah.
town got destroyed by Viking raiders, and that's what
Right.
made her into like this person that wasn't gonna take any shit from anyone anymore, and they're gonna
Yeah,
kill
basically.
everybody and wanted war and destruction because her town got killed and destroyed. So it's very similar. So it could be from that.
Nostalgia. Memories and killing everybody.
Memories.
Memories, death.
Also in that trailer we saw like a rain-swept map that looked like the Knight's Fortress, the Citadel Gate map. So this could be from one of the 3 variants from each faction, and this could be the samurai one.
Right, okay.
Remember
you mean the weeb faction?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the weeb faction. Wow. We're really gonna continue that? Really?
I think we are.
Okay.
Yes, it's
People haven't dropped it against me in the comments, so I'm gonna keep it going.
Oh, have you not read the comments?
I have read the comments.
Okay.
There's
Is that because
equal
I told you
hate.
you got a good
There's
one?
equal hate as well as happiness. Don't get me wrong. But I
That's
feel
an
like there's
improvement
more
for you,
of a
let's be
tailoring
honest.
towards the hate, and definitely people like the word weeb, even if they're for or against it.
So do we have any opinions on this map?
I'm just happy there is more maps, because I thought when it first came out we were only really seeing the first couple maps always, so it's kind of interesting to see that there is going to be more maps. That makes me a bit more excited. So
Yeah.
David's
at
an
least
easy
you're not just
date. It
stuck with
doesn't
3.
take much to impress him. What food
I
have
like
we got
the
next?
maps,
I
the
don't
maps
care
look
as long
cool.
as it's food.
But Ubisoft trending well and actually like creating content and not just
Unbelievable.
releasing it
Sure.
for bare minimum bones.
I know, right?
It's a good sign.
Bit of flesh on this fucker.
Yeah, maybe they'll do it for their other games and their other IPs as well. You never know. One can only
Probably
hope.
not.
I
Let's not
think
get
I
ahead of
do
ourselves.
know, but okay.
Does anybody want to take on the next one? What's the next map?
I'll
Go
do
ahead.
the Viking one.
For the Orachite
So-
trailer, we see a ruined samurai shrine or temple covered in a forest. I mean, it's got a lot of detail to it if you have a look down at the things. I mean, there's vegetation everywhere with everything overgrown. I mean, most sort of Japanese culture things have got an obsession with, which was obviously where they draw inspiration for this, with like cleanliness and like everything being kept well, particularly dojos and stuff like that. Which they mention samurai and ninjas when you look at this trailer and the class itself. So you'd think that'd be it. So we're guessing this is maybe a relic of something that maybe happened in the game. Maybe it's like we talked about in a similar one, a previous area within the story that was talked about, and maybe there's a flashback or a flash forward to when it's been ruined and it's abandoned. Or maybe they use it as a cover to lure people in, because they do say they're grossly outnumbered to the Orche, or like the sort of samurai faction as a general. So maybe they lure people in thinking dead, derelict dojo and all this area that none of them are at anymore, when really they use the hardly used and like heavy overgrown area to counteract the lack of numbers to fight the enemy better.
See what you mean? Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
it's got ponds and waterfalls and stuff, and features of streams. It's a lovely area if you stop to take a moment
Yeah,
to look
it
at
does
the
look
things.
good.
You've
It looks
read
better
up on
than
your
the
samurai
orig-
stuff.
It looks
haven't you,
better than
Ali?
the map that we've seen from the last one. What was it called?
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, it looks a lot
Oh,
more
sorry, I completely
nicer.
got confused there when you said that. Like, wait, Overwatch where?
No, this
No,
looks
but,
so much
yeah.
cooler. I love it.
It's got a lot of nice aesthetic features to it, and obviously we can't really show them in justice in what footage we've got from this trailer class video, but we can't wait to see it, or I can't certainly when it comes out of the game, because it's one of the areas or maps that I think will be one of my personal
You know
favorites.
how in these maps there's like an emphasis on like points where you can throw people off and stuff,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
environment comes into it a lot.
Environmental kills, it's a big
Well,
part.
I would love to be able
Yeah,
to
big
toss
part.
somebody off the waterfall down to the rocks below that you see.
Ah,
That'd be
hey.
awesome.
Oh,
That's a
that's
good one.
fucking
It's gotta be
bad.
there.
Well, Dave's just gonna camp there with
badass.
his berserker.
Waterfall kills confirmed.
Just get ready to throw people off.
Yeah.
Berserker charge!
Hope you stop in time.
Ah well, I don't mind committing suicide to get one down. You know, that's how I roll.
Speaking
So
of
we've got
which,
that
that's
even
very much
key
like the
An eye
next
for an
class that
eye.
we're about to talk about, which, David, if you'll take it away from me, is the Berserker class.
So for the Berserker class video, we can kind of see a map that's kind of like a Viking fort or moot hole covered in snow that looks to be in the same place as the River Fort map that we've seen before from the other game modes. So in my opinion, this map looks pretty badass. It looks very similar in some ways, some places to the old one. It's still got the trees, the faces on the trees. It's got like the kind of shields with the kind of Viking artwork along the sides of the walls. There's a lot of fire, typical Viking look to it, and yeah, just all around looks pretty badass in my opinion.
Yeah, the faces of the trees reminded me of Game of Thrones in a weird way. I thought, are they just trying to throw in things from pop culture in essence that just to
Exactly
get
my
people
thoughts when I
enticed in?
saw it.
I mean, surely they're riding a bit of the Game of Thrones bandwagon and stuff like Vikings, like that TV show, to get this game popular right now.
That's true.
Yeah, I've no
Never
idea what
thought
you're
of it
talking
that way.
about there because you know.
The,
Game of
there's
Thrones
faces
isn't
on trees in Game of Thrones, David, and the weirwood trees.
Ah,
and they
okay.
look
And
cool.
there's a TV show called Vikings, which is heavy Nordic.
I knew that. People in the comments go crazy about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Are they
But
Viking
trust
fans?
me, they did not take it any further than that.
I just love like the badass shrine that was there, like that big Shrine to the Norse gods. That was my
nothing
favourite part
screams
of that map, I
badass
think.
like religion to me, man. Fucking love it.
No, it looked really cool and like daunting. Fuck you.
Intimidating. Presence, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Just like the Viking class in general, it's very fitting. But I really, really want to fight inside that big fuck off fort because we don't really get to do that in Citadel Gate. There's like one room we can go in.
Yeah,
right?
there's only a tiny bit to
it's
go in.
limited in where you can explore.
I just want to fight inside. It looks cold outside.
Yeah, I just want to go inside places. Yeah, it's like we've seen a lot of the outdoor stuff. I think every map's outdoor, right?
Yeah.
There's only very
In essence,
limited
almost,
indoor
yeah.
parts, but you know that'd be cool to go in there.
That's DLC you need to buy. It.
No, Ubisoft aren't all that bad. They've made a good game here. We've got to give them some props.
Wait till it comes out before we praise it so highly.
Okay, so I saw this map last out of the Orochi one and the Conqueror one, and the Orochi one was my favourite until I saw this one, and this became my
Really?
new favourite. Yeah,
I think, my opinion, the Orochi one looks the best so far.
Thank you, I knew you were a weeb all along, Dave.
We've confirmed.
We've confirmed, comments go!
it did look
I'm
amazing.
so
It's
sorry.
just that big forest looked too cool.
Yeah, but I just love like the whole like the outdoor environment of the Orochi map. I love the like the forestry areas, the kind of the ponds and the waterfall. Like
I
you
just
say.
thought it
Just
looked pretty.
so cool. It
I'm
looks
gonna
so nice. Yeah.
deliberately make my colouring so my warrior just for that map like all sort of natural camo. Just hide and wait to my sword and just you don't see me banzai and just stab him in the neck.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
It's tactics. I'm sure that's what they intended for it for slightly, even if the texture of wooden panelled armour ain't gonna exactly blend that well. But
Yeah.
Right, so it should be mentioned that we've had one new map per like secondary class so far. So we've had the Conqueror, we've had
that
the
makes sense,
Orochi, we've had the Berserker. So we've still got other classes to be revealed in the trailer and to be able to play. Like,
so you're saying more maps for more more classes?
well,
Is
you can
that
hope, sir. It might be asking it a bit much.
idea?
Is that some speculation we're hearing?
I had
Speculate.
another 4 videos at least, maybe 6 with speculation.
Well, there is like what is it? 2 more classes in each faction, so that's 6 new maps that we could be seeing if they continue this trend, which would be like really amazing. That's a lot of maps.
Yeah, it would be. That would really bring up the game in stature, in my eyes anyway. I mean, I'm looking at currently as a game that I think, based on Ubisoft's track record of what I've played, I expect what is to be appreciated as a normal amount of maps. But for a game I'm going to be spending realistically 44 to 45 pounds on it, anywhere. Once I get good at one class on For Honor, I'm not gonna need to really change unless I really change my mind. Like if I kill a lot as one, I don't think I want to change.
So that's a long-winded way of saying you're happy there's more
I'm
maps and
happy
you want
that
more
there's
maps.
speculation that there's more.
We got
maps.
it. We
What
got
I
it.
want is confirmation.
Yeah. So before we finish up with this recording, there's still no additional info in the beta. Sorry.
Oh, so you made them wait until the very end to get news on the beta, and the news is that there is no news. Oh, I see. I see what we've done here.
I'm beginning to sweat about this whole 1 month beta thing.
Yeah,
no
I'm
wonder
that
you're
content
running out of time,
fine. But this is December now, and yeah, the game comes out on Valentine's Day in February.
Yeah.
So.
Also, a thing worth noting, guys, Ghost Recon Wildlands beta comes out in I think January, February as well, so it's going to be tough to get both of them in and both of them like kind of worked out in order for the releases because they are very similar release dates as well. So I'm just saying, man,
That's
it's
true.
going to be rushed. It's going to be rushed.
So far for the For Honor tests, we've had them. The betas or the alpha and the technical tests have been announced a week before it actually comes live.
That's
So
a
we've still got
short
plenty of
sprung on
time. It was plenty of time to be told, like, well, to wait and so it can be a month, you know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Matt's really clinging on to that, but yeah,
It's gonna be a month.
Holding on to the morning light.
A week max confirmed.
I reckon at least 2 weeks.
I was
But
gonna
I'm
say,
sticking with a month.
Matt's words, I reckon at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's not a month. I reckon at least a month to 2 weeks. Yeah, why not?
So we still got to think like January, yeah.
Yeah, and
It's not going to be December now. It's pretty much.
Regardless of all of this,
especially with Christmas coming
we'll
up,
keep our
they're not going to
ears
have the
glued
devs
to the
in at
ground, and
Christmas.
we'll bring you all the information the second we can on when it's coming and how to sign up for it, how to get into it, and all you need to do to be involved in it so you can play it and
Yeah.
enjoy the game just at the same time as us.
One more thing
Yes.
before we leave is
Tell us, Matty.
because it's going to be January, most likely. That doesn't leave a
Yes.
lot of time before the game comes out to get it ready. So
No.
if there's going to have to be changes needing to be made.
That's called day one
not a lot of
patch.
time.
That. Welcome to the
Yeah, I suppose,
industry.
This is why I think they're going to be happy with the game already when they put out the beta.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more of a stress test rather than
Yeah.
like a beta
You-
test.
Oh,
to
yeah.
see for
Yeah.
bugs and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So that means there's going to be a lot more invites. So if you didn't get in before, you should definitely get in this time, or
Yeah,
you've got more of a
and
chance of
they
getting
definitely
in this
said
time.
that as well. It's definitely said there's
Exactly.
going to be more invites to this one than there was to
And
any
if
other
not,
ones
we'll
before
try
that,
to
so
host a
it's all
competition
good
with
news.
some extra codes that we might be getting. No promise on that just yet.
Yeah.
So you can get in with your friends in case you don't get lucky enough yourself.
That's the video.
Be sure to like and
That's the
subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye bye, people.
Bye. You wee boo piece of shit.